My name is Misty. I am AJ's love. When we also know that I am AJ's wife, we also get talked about relationship. When we talked about our life, it's called being man and women. Who is the love to man and women? Who is this, just a singer? Because I'm AJ's girlfriend, I'm always his best girlfriend I had. Because when I talked to his relationship, he remember his man and women's lives. You know, if you can hear me while I'm talking to you, if you remember, if you can hear me while I'm talking to you, because you're a great guy and a great husband. And if I was married, you know, someday you're going to talk to me, you're going to be like, are you going to be okay? The Broncos are losing because if you ever see that, the Broncos are losing. We're not looking like we're going to win, we look like we're going to lose. If you ever heard me on YouTube, you would talk about any crazy life, that I am the special woman in your life, you know. If you see me, I'm talking to you on YouTube, you're going to be like sitting there watching me. What else did I get for Christmas? Because I got this. And if I were you, I could be a chicken, if I were you being a chicken, you would have watched me when I'm talking to you. This is how life is copying men and women who it's a marriage because, God is going to say, oh, I was going to say to you is because I was been there your whole life. And, someday you're going to talk about God who is Kiara's cat life. If remember, we had Kiara because we made Kiara for the whole time for 11 years. But because Kiara was our special cat, someday if we were married, we're going to have a special life. We can have kids and stuff. Someday we will. We're going to talk to my doctor about us together. And I'm always just having a great life with you because I want to say thank you for being my boyfriend. And, I was going to tell you, I was praying to God about us being married. Someday you're going to talk about me, you're going to say, hey, honey, if you're going to be a great woman, you're going to be a great girlfriend, you're going to be like, I am a crazy boyfriend to you. Someday you're going to say that to me. If I were you, someday you're going to hear me. Being a young adult who, is married to you, but, when I always talk to you because you're going to be like, hey, Hamishi, are you going to be a chicken? That's how you would laugh at me. If you would have watched me think I'm silly because you're going to call me an old woman when I'm married. And, we had this whole life. It's called being men and women who could be praying to Jesus, like I could say it to you, like I think that we had this wonderful, beautiful life. I remember when we first met, we hang out and talk a lot, and that's what I usually remember. We hung out, and I actually remember those life things that were goody. Get out of the camera. Because, I'm just telling you that it's because Goody is driving us crazy. He also is driving us crazy because he's a cat who need loving and, because we're driving our animals crazy. Well, if you want to watch me sing someday, I will tell you that I was just being a rebo. I love you, AJ. You can watch me. I love you too.